Alright. Well, last video I made, I was talking about the $6 or $7 Dollarama Slimer vodka. What you mean? It wasn't really vodka, I guess. I couldn't really get it up that high percentage. In order for it to be vodka, I think you have to be 95, 97% and then proof it down to whatever you want. I could only get it up to like 85. So it was just a straw. Get out of here, buddy. What are you doing? Okay. Just a nice neutral spirit, I guess you could say, but I may have not have filmed the process of making it, but I got 2 quarts out of it. This is one of them. And, well, the other one's already gone. We fucking drank that. This stuff here, I actually flavored with tequila flavoring. Just a, it's not bad. Has that little spicy kick at the end of it. For what it is, I guess. But, this is that Dollarama stuff from just basically that sugar wash, and I distilled it 3 times. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. Knocking shit all over the place, cat. And yeah, I got it up to 85 and I proofed it down to I think 50. Yeah, this is 50. So, it's not bad. I mean, I like it. I've been drinking it. This is all that's left of it, really. So, but, you know. I'll have some right now. The cat won't leave me the fuck alone. Hey, buddy. Well, cheers. So what I am going to do, though, what do I have here? This is my cheap-ass corn whiskey recipe. We got 8 pounds of cornmeal. Cracked corn actually works better. Because this turns to mush, and like, you have to. There's no trick to getting, like, you gotta siphon everything out afterwards, so you don't want any of this burning in the bottom of your pot. So I got 8 pounds of corn. We're gonna use 2.2 pounds of dry malt extract. That's gonna basically sugar, but it's gonna give us some good flavor as well, and it's gonna boost us up to. We're gonna have a gravity of probably around 1080, and we're gonna use alpha amylase to convert the starches and the sugar from the corn. And we're not gonna use any of the stuff from the freezer this time. We're just gonna use champagne yeast or EC1118. And I have water heating up right now for that. So yeah, we'll get into that here soon. Okay, I guess we're doing this right now. Alright. Just want to heat like 3 or 4 gallons of water up for this corn whiskey stuff here. This is my recipe. This is my recipe right here, actually. Look. Pancakes too if you need it. Anyways, I've been busy as fuck. I'm self-employed, so I work a lot, and I've been working like fucking crazy. That's why I didn't make the video with the vodka. I've just been run off my feet, and I had like COVID for a week too, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, get this water heated up to about 200. Don't boil it, but get it heated up. Get out of there. I swear to God, this cat follows me around every room. So, get the cornmeal in there. Very hard to do. Here, I'm gonna put the camera down for a sec. Right. Okay. Put that in the fucking trash. Now I'm gonna put this camera down for a second here because this bag, this other bag is not easy. One sec. So, here we go. Stir this up. Ooh, that's thick. That's thick, son. I have to add more water. We want to turn this to gel. Trust me, it will. I don't usually use cornmeal, but I've done before. There we go. It's just getting stirred up there now, boys. Alright. I left my fucking drill at work, of course. So we're using Old Faithful here. Plug-in. The plug-in drill. So we'll leave this for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour or something, and then I should gelatize it turn it to gel by then. It's already starting to mush. And then we will let it cool a little bit, and we'll add that alpha amylase there. Adding that is what converts the starch to sugars. I'm not really adding any sugar other than that dry malt extract, which, you know, isn't a whole lot. It's only 2 pounds. So the rest is all coming from the fucking corn. Corn is full of starch. Starch is not sugar. You have to convert the starch to sugar. Maybe starch is sugar. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. But you got to convert the starch to sugar. And you can do that multiple ways, really. You can. The easiest way is just going and buying the alpha packet there. It's only $5 or $5.99 or something. But if you want to do it the homebrew way, you need crushed malted barley. Not dry malt extract. You need crushed malted barley. The malt extract is... They heated it to the point where the enzymes are all out of it. But it's basically just fucking sugar. But if you malt your own barley, you need whole barley. Like not pearl barley. You need whole barley so you can seed it. Or sprout it, rather. And but honestly, the easiest way is just using the packet of the alpha. But the flavor might be better with the barley, in all honesty. I was gonna do that, honestly, but it's hard to find whole barley. Everything's all pot and pearl barley, so you can get it at the South Asian grocer here, but it's fucking expensive. You get these little ass packages for $5, and I needed like quite a bit. It's starting to boil. I'll turn that shit down. Alright, so we'll leave this for a little bit. Let me get a little stir. Yeah. Okay. So we let this go for about half an hour. It wasn't 45 minutes. I didn't mean to say 45 minutes. So you don't need to go for that long. You just want to gel it. Which right now it is. We got a big fucking thing of porridge right now, which it will thin out when we add the enzymes a little bit. So we're gonna do that right now. The temperature has dropped to about 185. So now it's a good time to add these enzymes. So let's get this shit going in here. Alright. See, that's thinning right out now. You can see that, eh? Look. See? See, your enzymes will thin that corn mush right out. It's very liquidy right now, see? So we'll leave that in there. Drill. Fucking drill. So we'll let this cool a little bit to about, I don't know, 100, 105, and then we'll add that malt extract. Alright, I'm gonna add the malt extract while it's hot. I don't know why I said 105. I'm really tired, guys. I just got off work, everything. So yeah, we're gonna add it around just while it's really hot. Like I said, we're not using this to convert or anything like that, right? So it's just added sugar. Ooh. Maybe we should use a spoon to start this off. Probably should have liquefied it first. Ooh, spilled some. Yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want. Clumping. Back in a sec. Okay. Can focus, you fucker. Yeah. So, malt extract is all mixed in there. I'm not gonna. All we have to do now is add the yeast. I'm not gonna make the video any further. I gotta let this cool down before I do that. So, but that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, I showed you my recipe there. Sorry for all the different cuts, but so yeah, it's a pretty simple recipe. 8 pounds of corn. I had the malt extract just to boost it up a little bit. I checked my gravity here a minute ago. We're at about we're at about 1070. It's a little hot, so you can add a couple points to it. It read about 1072, so it's probably at about 1075, which I don't know, 9-10% alcohol. That's what it'll end up being when you ferment it down to 1. So, yeah, I'm going to transfer this to a white bucket, 5-gallon bucket. I'm not going to ferment it in this thing. And then I probably will make a video this time of distilling this, because I'm going to have to filter it all, strain it all rather, into a liquid before I put it in the still. But, this is actually the still right here. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, yeah, that's it. Very simple corn whiskey.